the right way. Most people don't.
Interview with James Custis at 10:45 a.m. on December 3rd, 2003. James, why don't you tell me a little bit about what happened, the incident this morning that you had in the truck?
All right. When I was told to go over to the steel division off Bishop's Lane, Jennings Lane, to pick up a metal rod.
Mm-hmm.
As I tried to exit off on Newburgh Road, I had a looked like a white Honda, late model Honda, I guess. I'm not sure the make of the car really. Under my right-hand side, that blocked my exiting off onto the ramp, and they stayed pretty much right on my rear end on the right-hand side until I got to Breckenridge Lane, and I was able to exit off Breckenridge Lane and double back to Bishop Lane to the steel division over there off Bishop's Lane. Well, as I was coming down Newburgh, the red light at Robar's Lane was green, so I didn't have to stop. I slowed down a little bit. I didn't have to stop. So as I was getting ready to go through the light, a Ford Ranger pickup truck turned left and stopped in the middle of the road, and they gave me some gestures for about a good 3, 4, 5 seconds. If I hadn't have been watching, I would probably run over the top of them.
Okay.
And they stopped enough to let them know how they felt about me, and then they took off.
Okay. Is there anything else?
About the strikers over there at the steel division?
Oh, yeah. You said there was some incident about when you pulled into the steel division?
Especially when you're pulling out, where you got the oncoming traffic on the other side, they'll get right up close to you, especially in the flatbed that I'm driving. You have to swing it out a little bit more. Mm-hmm. They'll crowd me on my passenger side to where I have to pull out, block traffic, back up a little bit, and go on to right my truck. They don't give you enough room to pull out.
So is security not helping you get
No, not really. I've done it now since I've gone over there 3 or 4 times now, and they haven't moved them back yet.
What is security doing?
They're not nothing, just taping, filming.
They're just staying in their little hut area. They're not getting out.
They're not getting out and making them move back. No.
Okay.
That's happened to me now twice.
Okay, we'll get that corrected.
Because I need to have enough room to swing out so I don't go in the other lane. What they're doing while they're doing that is for me to have to stop and ride it. They march on each side and scream, yell, and holler.
Right.
That's their way to do that, I believe.
Okay.
So, and I've been watching. Nobody's following me. I was watching because I'm kind of leery over there anyway, because they're I guess they're pretty rough over there, those fellas over there. And if I hadn't stopped, I would have run over top of them. So.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you telling me today.
And I want to keep this job, and it probably lost me 20 minutes to go all the way up to Breckenridge Lane, mm-hmm. turn around and come back. So, anything like that. So.
Yeah. Okay. This will do just fine.
Okay.
Okay, this is a telephone conversation with Bob Wucher at the Steel Warehouse. You can just set it down, Lynette.
Okay.
And it's approximately 5 till 2 on 12/3/03. Bob, go ahead.
Okay, I just had 2 truckloads of steel trying to turn off a Jennings Lane into my parking lot to make deliveries to us, and the strikers form a picket line, a solid picket line across the driveway. It wouldn't let either one of them cross. They passed us by, went and turned around, and one of them, as I walked out with Ashley, the guard, they did kind of part their ways, but I came back in and got my cell phone, and I called the police department and asked to see the officer. The Jefferson County Police show up, and the officer told me he wasn't sure the rules of striking, but he said, I know they cannot block your driveway. And I said, would you please discuss that with them? And he wanted to know how many times they've been here, and I told him 3 that I know of so far, but we were still having the same problems that we've always had. Ashley showed him the videotape that she had running of the truck trying to get in here, and the guys originally wouldn't part the line. So the policeman went out and spoke to the strikers, and they have all left. So it seems like it's a little better, but we had a major problem there, I guess, 30 minutes ago.
So what, do we need to be calling the police every single time? Maybe they'll get sick and tired of it?
Well, it's for a while, when more security was calling them, they wouldn't come.
You have to ask to speak to the police officer. officer. I told them that.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what I did. I mean, I didn't know that. I just on my own.
Yeah. I called my stepson is a Metro police sergeant, and I asked him, what the hell do I need to do to get your people to do something?
Right.
He said, if you are not requesting to speak to the officer, all they're going to do is drive by and assess the situation.
Okay.
If there is not a situation, then they go on.
Well, I asked to see the officer of the beat, and I got one, and when I looked up, I had 4 more.
Yeah. You have to do that. You need to do that every time you all call
Right.
police, and tell security when they call them, they got to do it too.
Right. Okay, well, Ashley's got a videotape of what was going on, and the police did come and seemed to talk to them, and they even stopped my Deli Delight, the snack machine. The cat started backing out, and I walked up to his truck and told him, buddy, you either service my machine or get your two-wheeler and take it out. We'll get somebody else in here. So he's servicing the machine.
Okay.
So, but George wanted me to let you know that I had to call the police to get the driveway parted.
Well, I'd call them every damn time you had to.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, sir.
Righty.
Bye-bye. That's all the way up.